I think traditionally Brooklyn was a heartland of manufacturing. It was right next to Manhattan, and it was where there was an enormous amount of factories. And the Brooklyn Navy Yard, they built World War II warships. I mean, it was really a hotbed of industrialization. The very name Brooklyn Industries was a nod to manufacturing history. Manufacturing in the U.S. right now, particularly in New York, is very difficult. Either people want very large quantities that we don't make, very small batches, or they make 50 pieces and it's really luxury pricing. So it seems very hard to be in the middle. Several years ago, we made the decision that we were going to make as much of our clothing and as much of our bags in the U.S. as possible. We've had an exceedingly hard time finding partners, being able to follow through on that mission. Our new thought process is that it's just about incremental change. That you can work with partners to make it happen slowly. What we've done is, through this difficulty, come up with this idea of using farm to table, which you see in restaurants and in food, to apparel. So we've said, okay, how can we stop thinking about price as the only matrix and say, how can we use the current adversity to our advantage?
I guess, in a sense, we all have some such sort of social responsibility. Brooklyn Industries does an amazing job at doing what we can to ensure that we sustain products here in Brooklyn and also in America. All of our leather handbags, all of our leather goods are handcrafted here in Brooklyn, which I think is amazing. They're 100% leather, and customers really want, especially with a name like Brooklyn Industries, they want to know what's made in Brooklyn, what's made in America.
We're making Dumbo billboard bags, the Dumbo after where we have our studio. And the coating, the lining of the bags are made out of recycled billboard material that we get from a local erector. What we found is that manufacturing does provide for more long-term jobs. It can provide a spectrum of education. For us, we've been looking at local manufacturing as part of our larger brand mission of Live, Work, Create. That by being able to make more things locally, we will be able to be more creative because the process is much faster. My name is Lexy Funk. I'm one of the founders and current CEO of Brooklyn Industries.